As the Proteas play against New Zealand in their second successive appearance in the ICC Women's T20 World Cup final, South Africans are watching from different corners in the country. Simon just previously crossed over to Wanderers Stadium, and Ayabonga is coming to us now live from East London at the Buffalo Park Cricket Stadium. Ayabonga Yankees, what is the vibe like? The weather in Joburg, not too great at Wanderers. It rained heavily here, but a lot more, hopefully, a lot more upbeat in East London.
Well, unfortunately not, Oliver. Well, where we are here at the Buffalo Park Stadium, there are no spectators, there's no one at all. It's just me and my colleague Vyokazi Funani and our guest. Well, you'd recall that Ayabonga Khaka hails from the Eastern Cape in Middle Drift, partly a rural area, and she was one of the people who are participating in that tournament, in that final test cricket match. The World Cup that we are watching with bated breath this evening. I have the privilege to be joined by one of her mentors, Mnonopheli Mfenqe. Sir, thanks a lot for your time and thanks a lot for your patience. You are one of the mentors of Ayabonga Khaka. She's participating in the final today. How does that make you feel?
To be honest, I'm quite over the moon because I'm so excited with one of my cricketers now have made up until to this level. And hopefully that with the patience that she have and the persistence that she have in whatever that she was doing, I believe that she was supposed to be there, and indeed she made it to be there.
Did you communicate with her before this match today?
Yes, of course. Very early in this morning, we chat over WhatsApp, and I just congratulated her within when he was playing the semi-final with Australia. And then this morning today, I said, please, what you need to do, you must just bowl your slower balls, but you must bowl closer to the stumps so that you attack that middle stump so that you can get LBWs. And then once you bowl those slower balls, you must try and bowl just outside of stump so that the batters must try and chase the ball so that you can be easily not got hit and then you get wickets out of that.
What potential did you see here in her?
Ayabonga was very talented in so much that there was a time when she played soccer. And then, but at the end of the day, I did manage to rope in and try and make sure that he's coming to play cricket. Otherwise, those days she was talented. And out of that, Ayabonga was one of the best cricketers, especially as a lady playing in the men's sport, and especially coming from this program of mini cricket, the program that I'm responsible for right here at the Border Cricket as of today.
What would you say, how do you see a women's cricket here in the Eastern Cape in terms of development?
I would say now that I'm dealing with the grassroots development program, especially in mini cricket, there's a lot of talent like the one that I've seen, like say Friday, Thursday and Wednesday last week when I was in King doing the regional festival. I can promise you there are lots of girls that are coming in within this province. Like one of them that came in following Ayabonga Khaka, and we've got one player now that is playing for Gauteng, that is Utubata, who played for Border, and we've got the wicket keeper as well that played some games for Border Cricket, that is Usinalo Chapter. At least Border Cricket is coming up well, especially in producing. If I can put it, I would say that with the maker of cricket, especially of the black African cricketers, especially in ladies, because we did have a chance, and we do give our opportunities and give lots of time in terms of coaching our girls cricket. And I believe that we do have the talent. Same applies as I've seen to him, to her, and then has done very well in terms of border cricket up until she decided to move upwards into Gauteng. That's where the cricket blossomed today.
Is there sufficient support from the province?
Though yes, there is in terms of coaching, whatever that you need, especially in our coaching, especially from the grassroots program and where I am in mini cricket, and especially with the guy now that is responsible for our women's team. Yes, you can say on that in terms of the women's, we're not going to Division 1 because some of our players, like last year, I think we lost 4 or 5 players. Some are within these provinces, if I may call it, let's say the Dolphins. We've got the players that this year that we've lost to Gauteng, and some are SWT players. So So there is a support, especially for the women's.
Thank you so much for your time, sir. Well, Oliver, that was Mnonopheli Mfenqe, one of the mentors of Ayabonga Khaka, was participating in that tournament as we speak now. Let's hand it over back to you.
Thank you so much for that. Really do appreciate it. Just to give you an update on that score, it's now 52-1